Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Hello once again, Shaker Heights hockey fans, and welcome back to the Meadville Area Recreation Complex, home of the 27th Annual Bulldog Hockey Invitational. Today, the Red Raiders are looking to bounce back after last night's loss to Bethel Park with a win here very early in the morning against the hosts of this weekend tournament, the Bulldogs of Meadville Area High School. To focus on last night, the Raiders had a good opportunity to get an upset win, but were unable to do just that. The final score of the match was 5-2, with the goals coming from junior defenseman Quentin Garnett and junior captain Sammy Gerber, though Gerber's goal bounced off of two Blackhawks before finding the back of the net. But a goal is a goal, and the Red Raiders were at least able to get a half of a point to go to their standings in their fight for the semifinals. The other matchup results are as follows. Meadville won their match against Medina 2-0 in a big upset win. McDowell did the same in a huge upset win, 3-0 against Peters Township. And St. Ed's beat Dayton Stealth in a great game of third-ranked versus fourth-ranked in Ohio. However, that brings us to today's matchup against Meadville, a team that ranked 56th in Pennsylvania, upset the Medina Bees 2-0. Medina being ranked 17th in Ohio. So the Red Raiders, though expected to win this game, need to keep their head up. Meadville is looking to make an impact and defend their home barn as hosts of the tournament. And can they do just that? Can Shaker catch their first W of the tournament? Answer is soon to come as puck drop is in just a moment. Von Ullem is back bright and early for the call in Medina, Pennsylvania. In Meadville, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much for tuning in. We've got a good one for you today. Meadville in their all-black look. The Red Raiders in their white and red look. Red Raiders, if they want to keep their hopes alive at a semifinal appearance, they're going to need this win against the Bulldogs, a game that everyone is expecting the Red Raiders to win. They have won all of their recent matches against them. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in right now. Shaker Heights played Meadville in the Bowling Green State University tournament. Shaker Heights ran away with that win. 4-1 was the final. That was their only meeting. so far this season.
Good morning. Welcome to the 22nd Annual Meadville Bulldog Hockey Invitational. We would like to extend a sincere thank you to all the tournament sponsors for their generous support. Please check out the full list of our sponsors in the lobby. Game number 5 will be a matchup between the Shaker Heights Raiders and the Meadville Bulldogs. Thank you for your support and encouragement of our student athletes. Now, please rise for the national anthem.
For some ice hockey here in the very early morning matchup. Thank you all for tuning in. 15 minutes up on the clock, symbolizing the start of the first period of action. Looks like the Red Raiders are going to go with starting their second line of forward attackers. And Shaker needs to get some offense going. They definitely struggled last game. The shot department was 26-14 advantage Bethel Park, and they won faceoffs as well. That count 25-21. But the main concern was in the name of defensive turnovers. Shaker gave away 8 defensive turnovers, while Bethel Park only limited themselves to 2. But anyway, it's a new game, and the Red Raiders are going to need to get some momentum early in this one. The Red Raiders will send it down the ice to start us off, and we are underway from Meadville, and Lenahan is going to chase it down in the neutral zone. Now it's Noam Greenberg getting taken down to the ice in his journey over to the puck. It'll fall all the way back to Quentin Garnett, passing it forward to Isaac Miller. He'll drop it off to Lenahan. Lenahan to Jolly. Jolly moves it forward. Jolly looking for Josh Brown. It's still loose out in front. And now the goalie will sit on the puck. Number 1 in between the pipes for Meadville here today. And we will get the face-off to his right. Gavin Richards taking it. To his left, it's Camp. To his right, it's Gerber. On defense for the moment, it's Lazar and it's Jolly. Face-off won by Richards. Now it's with Camp in the corner. He'll wheel it behind the net and off the boards. He looks for Richards, but Meadville will end up getting it. Looking to clear it out. Jolly at the point with Gavin Richards keeping it in. But now Meadville takes it out. All the way up to number 9. And off his skate, it'll be Lazar taking it away from him. And now Meadville with a centering pass. Shot made. And I believe that one just went off the outside of the iron. Good break for the Red Raiders there. Here it goes behind Mears' net. He needs to get back in position. A good block pass by Gavin Richards getting in the lane. Now he's taken down to the ice. No call. The referee didn't see it happen. Gavin Richards looking at him in disbelief. Now for the moment, the play is away from him. Here Lazar off the board, sends it down the ice. Icing is waved off, however. Red Raiders going with a new look out here. Oscar Schneider getting it to Jack Camp, who was looking for a shooting lane. And he was bumped off the puck. And number 1, man in the crease for Meadville, will end up getting the whistle. It's Jed Skilkin taking the draw with Drew English and Schneider on the wing. Behind the net it goes, into the corner to the left of the keeper. English and Schneider against 2 Bulldogs. Here it'll go to the point for Skilkin. Shot made, pad save. Now Garnett with a try. He was one of the goal scorers in last night's affair. That one couldn't fall through the traffic, however. It's still in the corner. Back at the point, Skilkin flips it right back into that same corner to the left of the Meadville keeper. Now here off the glass, it falls to Garnett, and a hit attempt by number 36. Garnett evades, but it looks like we've got a high sticking call, and we'll see. Or excuse me, it was played with a high stick, and so we've still got some 5-on-5 ice hockey action. 12:24 left to go in period number 1. Here face-off won by Shaker, and it's Isaac Miller on the rush. Number 13 bumps him off the puck, but it will fall back to the Red Raider defenders. It's with Captain Noam Greenberg. And off the boards, he finds co-defenseman Emmett Lazar. He's going to look cross-ice, getting it to Josh Brown. It'll bounce off his stick in an awkward fashion, and it'll go right back to Meadville. Stolen by Ryan Lenahan. It's a 3-on-2 attack if they hurry. Go to Isaac Miller in the corner off the awkward pass. Luckily it did get to him, however. Josh Brown trying to keep it in. Meadville will take it out. Good defensive play by Noam Greenberg, extending the stick, and as he enters in, he'll take the shot. And a glove saved by the Meadville keeper. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We're just getting started. 11:40 left to go in period number 1. That face off to the right of the Meadville goalie. And Jolly will keep it in. Now it's with Gavin Richards. Pass leaves his stick and it's along the boards. He's against number 5 and now captain number 9 of Meadville. It'll fall to the point for Garnett, and he'll send it into the opposite corner. Along the point, eventually cleared out. Gavin Richards takes it in, and that one is going to be an offsides. Jack Camp was still inside the zone. Face-off will be just outside of the blue line. Now Meadville goes with a whole new look out there on offense and defense. Jolly looking over to Garnett. The pass won't connect, and Meadville takes it into the Red Raider zone, here along the boards. We'll go to Sammy Gerber. Gerber off the boards. Perhaps looking for Camp to rush forward, and here he will. It's a breakaway opportunity. Shot made, it'll go wide. Good opportunity there for the Red Raiders. Jolly keeping it inside the zone, and Camp is back with it. Camp, the reigning GLHL Player of the Week, after his great performance against Walsh Jesuit and against Padua Franciscan. Here Camp will get it out to Sammy Gerber. Now Jolly trying to dump it into the corner. Didn't have enough strength on the pass. And it'll be cleared out. It's back with Garnett. Garnett to Jolly. Jolly flips it right back into the Meadville zone. And ends up taking a tumble. Noam Greenberg back in the Red Raider zone. Moves it forward. Oscar Schneider. Schneider centering it to Drew English, but it looks like they will call this one an offside. And now a bit of a push and a shove after the whistle. Face-off will be just outside the blue line to the Meadville keeper's right. Jed Skilkin taking the draw. To his left, it's Schneider. To his right, it's English. On defense, it's Greenberg and it's Kalergis. Face-off won by Meadville. And they'll move it forward. Trying to center. No can do, says Jonathan Kalergis. It's still behind the net. Skilkin and Kalergis tying up the forwards behind the net. And it'll eventually be Schneider taking it out. Meadville with the neutral zone steal, send it right back into the Red Raiders zone. Taking right back out at Schneider on the rush forward. Meadville pickpocket Schneider and send it right back into the Red Raiders zone. Jolly behind the net. Moving it to Schneider. Schneider to Connor Mayhew with smooth moves. Off the boards, it's Ryan Kiltz looking to get it back to Mayhew. But now it falls to Jolly, and as Jolly with a puck battle against number 13 of Meadville. Puck falls out of play into a fan in the crowd. Face off at center ice, won by Meadville. Maybe we'll send it in. Cooper Mears hesitates on playing it out. And he will end up doing otherwise. Meadville takes it back. Jolly bumping number 40 off the puck. And it's back with Connor Mayhew. Mayhew along the boards looking to Kiltz. Can't find his man. Shot made at the point by number 34, and it'll end up getting tipped out in front of the shot and fly up into the netting. So with 8:42 left to go in period number 1, face-off will be in the Red Raider side of the ice. Face-off won by Josh Brown. Garnett along the boards looking to Lenahan. He didn't see it coming to him. And Shaker just working to clear at the moment. It's in the corner to the right of Mears. Now behind the net, it goes with Ryan Lenahan. He's tripped up, no call. And now Josh Brown will regroup back in the Red Raider zone. He's pickpocketed by number 13. He can't win the rush to the puck, and Kalergis takes it from him. Kalergis to Miller. Miller trying to move it forward, but cannot. Number 13 trips up, and it looks like they're going to call Isaac Miller on the trip. It looked like it was just a trip by himself, and head coach Matt Bartley definitely thought so. And so got 2 for tripping. Unknown Greenberg attempting to clear. It falls right to a Bulldog at the point. Cross ice pass. The assistant captain, number 19, with a blast. That one can't find its way through. And Shaker clears it all the way. In the Meadville zone, number 34 takes it out from behind the net. Now Camp trying to get a neutral zone turnover, get a short-handed, perhaps. Cleared all the way back down. Camp and Gerber out on offense. For the moment, it's Greenberg and Garnett, but Greenberg will hop off. Jolly in replacement. Cross-ice pass, looking to number 19, the assistant captain for Meadville. You know, he'll drop it off to 25. 25, centering it to 9. The captain takes the shot. Good pad save, or excuse me, maybe a stick save by Cooper Mears as he drops down into the butterfly position. Here it'll escape the zone. Number 19 skates in with it. He'll wheel it into the corner. Jolly pressuring him to make a pass. He'll end up keeping it. Now a centering pass to number 9. Can't find its man. Now behind the net. Number 25 tries to wrap around out in front. That one cannot find its way through. Shaker gets it back and clears it all the way down. Here's the captain, number 9, getting it to number 25. Good defensive play by Noam Greenberg, getting his stick in there for the poke check. And Gavin Richards moving it forward. Shot made. The glove saved by number 1. And he will leave it for his defenseman to take outside of the zone. There's only 10 more seconds left on this Red Raider penalty kill. Behind the net it lies with number 34 of Meadville. And he'll send it up, but that should end the power play. Josh Brown with a good neutral zone poke check. He'll leave it for Gavin Richards. Shot made! And it'll be just a bit too elevated. And in the neutral zone, it's with Emmett Lazar. Lazar bumped off the puck. Isaac Miller taking it. Shot made. That one will hit a stick out in front of the shot. Now it's with Gavin Richards. Centering it to Josh Brown. Shot made. And a save made. Cleared all the way down by Meadville. And this one should be an icing, and it is, with 5:40 left to go in period number 1. So now after the power play expires, Meadville only had 1 shot off said power play. Now Garnett with a whiff shot. It'll be number 25 entering into the zone. Now Garnett with a good defensive play. He'll be taken down as well. No call as he falls. Now Meadville takes it into the zone. They'll call that one an offsides. Face-off will be outside the blue line. Meadville going with a whole new look out there on offense and defense. The Red Raiders, line 1 on offense is out. On defense, it's Garnett and it's Jolly. Here along the boards, it's Sammy Gerber. Attempting to move it forward now. Jack Kent attempts to do so as he regroups that neutral zone. Now hit laid on in the Meadville zone. At the point, Jolly attempting to keep it in. Can they? Only for a second. They cleared all the way down the ice. Icing waved off. Number 19 of Meadville against Quentin Garnett in the corner. Jolly joins him, but so does captain number 9. Camp finally joins him, and with 3 Raiders against 2 Bulldogs, the Red Raiders get it back. Cross ice, looking at Gavin Richards. Can't find his man. Number 21 is there in the neutral zone. There a pass goes right off the back of Quentin Garnett and falls to Jolly. Jolly along the glass, looking to Gavin Richards. And he'll skate around with it in the Red Raiders zone and send it all the way down the ice. We'll get the whistle for the icing. Four and a half minutes remaining in the first period. We'll have a very brief first intermission. We'll have a longer second intermission as we will get the Zamboni going around. Here it's loose out in front. Cooper Mears will end up getting the leather on the ice, and we will get the face-off upcoming. 4:23 now left to go in the first. Thank you everyone for tuning in to this very bright and early stream. We're still looking for our first goal in this one. Here Drew English taken down to the ice. Lazar trying to move it forward to Oscar Schneider. The pass is to his left. Now Meadville sends it right back in. Mears plays it with the stick, leaves it for Lazar. Lazar finds Oscar Schneider. He'll lead the rush, moving it forward. Now finding Isaac Miller. He'll move it to the forehand. Lazar with the blast from the point. That can't get through the Bulldog traffic set out in front of the shot. Now it's on the point. Isaac Miller trying to lay the body. It won't exactly work out the way he intended it. Meadville sends it all the way down the ice. We will get the icing call. The second line of offense out here now for the Red Raiders. On defense, we're back with Garnett and Jolly. Shot off the draw. Isaac Miller's shot went wide. Now it's along the point, also along the boards. And now taken out by Meadville. 40 looking forward to 25. Garnett steals it, tries to move it forward. Meadville takes it back, and it'll be an offside call. 3:12 left to go in the first. Face off to Mears' right side, but also outside the blue line. Face off won by the Red Raiders. Now Garnett leads the rush forward. Now he'll cross ice pass over to Josh Brown. As the pass is made, it flies up into the air, just misses the ceiling, so we play on. Number 13 of Meadville, attempting to center it himself. And as he makes the shot, he falls right into Cooper Mears, and we will get the whistle. I believe number 13 will be getting the penalty for goalie interference. So 2:50. First crack at a Red Raider power play. On defense, it'll be Garnett. And on offense, we will get 4 forwards in the form of Camp, in the form of Miller, Richards, and Sammy Gerber. At the point, it's with Garnett. Garnett finds Miller. Miller back to the point for Garnett. Now to Isaac Miller, attempting to center to Sammy Gerber. He can't connect with the intended target. Now Mears will leave it for Quentin Garnett. Struggling to get it out of the zone. Sammy Gerber will regroup with his team in his zone. And off the boards, he finds Camp, not his intended target. Now it will find the intended target in the form of Quentin Garnett. Gavin Richards entering into the zone. We'll leave it for Camp. Camp back to the corner for Richards. Richards with Sammy Gerber, and he'll get it back to the point for Isaac Miller. Now Noam Greenberg. Almost a good tip out in front by Jack Camp. And then it'll end up sneaking it in. I believe that was Gavin Richards off the goal. And with just under 2 minutes left to go in the first, it will be Gavin Richards, just with a tip out in front. Way to be aware of the puck right out in front of the net. And he'll just tip that one into the back of the net, and we have the first goal of the game. 1 minute, 59 left to go in the first period of play. And in a period-by-period tournament layout, that goal could be huge. That'll win them a point. Or maybe not. Meadville answers right back. It's number 25 finding the back of the net for Meadville. He just snuck that one in. And we're back to this period point being split in half. Shaker tied one period with Bethel Park in yesterday's game, but that was it. So they only got half a point in yesterday's affair. Here Noam Greenberg against number 13 of Meadville. 40 will regroup with his Meadville team, but now it's Isaac Miller leading the rush forward. Struggling to stick with it, he'll find Lenahan. Lenahan looking to center. Josh Brown, and now shot made as it falls to Jolly at the point. It can't get through the traffic. And now cleared all the way down the ice by Meadville. This should be an icing, and it is. 1:04 left to go in the first period of action. 1-1 is now our score. Face off to the right of the Meadville keeper. Looks like we'll get that fourth line out on offense. Mayhew taking the draw. and he'll win it. But now as Jolly's taken down the ice, it's a 2-on-1. Garnett falls down to one knee. And as they get the one-timer, Cooper Mears with a big save. And Shaker sends it all the way down the ice. We'll get the icing. Cooper Mears doing well so far. Only let one sneak by him. 1-1 our score. Face off to Mears' right side. Kemp, the captain, taking the draw. Face off is won by the Red Raiders. Number 38 almost had a good shooting lane. He will pull the trigger, but nothing doing. Along the boards in the Red Raiders zone. We'll go behind the net. And now it's with Sammy Gerber, struggling to keep the puck possession. It's with the captain, number 9, and into the corner, 38, and back at the point. Shot made, save made by Cooper Mears. Gavin Richards, he'll find Jack Kemp, he'll lead the rush forward. Moving around the defender, and off the backhand, shot made. Rebound shot by Jack Kemp, but it'll go off the iron. And we will get the whistle and a hit laid down by number 38 on Quentin Garnett. And he'll lay down a hit as well. So the referee needing to intervene. The captain, number 9, going to get his Meadville Bulldog, and it looks like Quentin Garnett's going to head to the locker room early. Garnett's bit of rage got the better of him. And so with 8 seconds left to go here in the first period, we might get a 5-minute major. We're not sure just yet. The two referees talking this one over. It'll be Coach Ewing heading to the locker room as well. We'll see what happens here. The referee's still discussing at center ice. The 3 Red Raider captains meeting with number 9, the captain from Meadville. This will be interesting. We'll see what the referees decide. Now the two goalies are going to play catch with the puck along the ice. And all the way down the ice it goes. It'll fall to Cooper Mears. Back down the ice. It'll be interesting to see what the call will be. Goalies just trying to keep themselves warm in this very, very cold ice arena here in Meadville area. Referee's still at center ice, deciding what to do. And they will throw up 5 on the scoreboard for Quentin Garnett's ejection to the locker room. Now the Red Raider captains are going to want an explanation. The Meadville Bulldog player will not get any punishment, it does not look like. And so this will be a big blow to the Red Raiders. Quentin Garnett leading the team in penalty minutes. That sure does not help his cause. Looks like they will throw number 19 into the box for at least 2. And now head coach Matt Bartley wants an explanation. And it looks like the Bulldogs are looking to get back out on the ice. Now still a bit of confusion. The referee's still talking to head coach Matt Bartley. For the moment, it looks like it's 4 Red Raiders against 5 Meadville Bulldogs. Even though they have their assistant captain, number 19, in the penalty box. So even though Meadville has a man in the box, it looks like they still have 5 men out. Not exactly sure. Only 8 seconds left in this first period. Now here, centering pass to number 9. That one can't find its way through. And it looks like that will take us to the end of this first period of play. And so we will take a very, very brief first intermission, and we will be right back. Our score is 1-1. Red Raiders still have 4:52 left to kill on Quentin Garnett's 5-minute major. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back. And it looks like we are back for the second period of action. The Red Raiders have 4:52 left to go in penalty kill time. For those of you not aware, Quentin Garnett got ejected from this one with 8 seconds left to go in the first period. He retaliated to a hit being laid down after the whistle, and he was the only one getting thrown from the game, or just about any punishment at all. And Meadville lives on. It's 1-1 our score. They'll split the point for the first period. And Lazar sending it down the ice. The Red Raiders might play with a bit of anger now in their play. We'll see. Quentin Garnett in the locker room at the moment. Sammy Gerber behind the net. Stealing the puck. Now he's taken down to the ice. That one should be a cross-checking. And it looks like it will be. So it'll be number 34 heading to the box for 2, I believe. And it will be 2. So now we've got 2 minutes of 4-on-4 ice hockey. Face-off, won by Gavin Richards, taken over by Meadville. Number 13 entering into the zone, working around Isaac Miller. He will do so cleanly. Josh Brown looking for a play. Now he's taken down to the ice, no call on the play. Here it's with Josh Brown. The pass goes right off his stick. And so the Red Raiders will regroup in their own zone. Jolly looking up to Josh Brown. And off his stick, it'll go into the corner of the Meadville zone. Meadville cross up. Off to number 40, entering into the zone. Lazar takes it into the corner. And then cleared out immediately. Josh Brown, cross ice to Gavin Richards. Josh Brown cannot do so cleanly. Number 40 tripped up, no call. Now shot off the backhand. And Cooper Mears with the glove down on the ice. And we will get the whistle for a face-off with 13:09 left to go in the second period of play. 1 minute and 1 second left to go in 4-on-4. Meadville will get just about 2 minutes of more power play time off of Quentin Garnett's 5-minute major. Their shot made off the draw by a number 2. Glove saved by Cooper Mears. Face off yet again. Off the draw, Shaker tries to clear it out. These two teams have just about been even in the name of face-offs. Meadville only had the upper hand in the first period, 9-8, but in the name of shots on goal, 7-7. There, a pad save from Cooper Mears. Shaker's still struggling in the name of defensive turnovers, however. They had 5 in that first period. Sammy Gerber attempting to move it forward. Camp, the man to chase it in the Meadville zone. Now Meadville sends it all the way down. This should be an icing. We will get the hand raise and the whistle. Icing is the call. 12:28 left to go in the second. Face-off will be in the Meadville zone. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We are aware this is a very, very early game. Luckily we haven't seen too many fatigue factors so far in this early matchup. Here Meadville clears it out. Shot made all the way from outside of the blue line, and it's taken by Isaac Miller outside of the zone. What will Miller do? Miller will enter in. He's bumped off the puck, but he'll also take down number 21 of Meadville. Here, all the way down the ice, number 34 with a shot, and that one ends up into the netting. Must have been tipped out in front of the shot. Good defense by the Red Raiders. And with that play, it flies up and out of play. 12:01 left to go in the second period of play. Gavin Richards taking the draw to the right of Cooper Mears. And he will win the draw and send it into the corner. Shaker still has just under 2 minutes left to kill on Quinn Garnett's 5-minute major. To the right of Mears, now behind the net to the left of Mears. In the center of the zone, shot made, rebound opportunity. Big saves by Cooper Mears. And as they send it to the point, it'll bounce over number 34's stick and back into the neutral zone. Taken in by the captain, number 9. Looking for a shot. Number 21 will end up finding the back of the net. Good rebound opportunity by Meadville. And they will end up taking the 2-1 lead. And on this 5-minute major, the Red Raiders still have 1:17 left to kill. Now face off back at center ice. It's won by Meadville, and they'll look to extend their lead to 2 as they've still got a bit of time left on this power play. Jack Camp looking for a short-handed opportunity. Shot made. Save made. It's still loose. And number 13 will take it out of danger. Moving it up to 40. He's entering into the zone. Looking for a shooting lane. Isaac Miller will not give him one. Behind the net it goes. Now to the point for 2. Back to the corner to the left of Mears. Now looking for a centering chance. And now here's another 2-on-1 opportunity the other way. Number 38 chasing Jack Kim. He'll get it to Sammy Gerber. It's loose out in front. Now they'll get it to the point for Jolly to take. Shot made. Can't get through the traffic. A blocked shot by number 2 of the Bulldogs. 30 seconds left to go on Garnett's 5-minute major, as he spends that time in the locker room. Jolly sends this one down the ice. It is off of a Bulldog, so icing is waved off. Behind the net, played out. Neutral zone turnover. Josh Brown sends it right back into the Meadville zone. 10:10 left to go in the second period. And that will kill off the rest of the time on Garnett's 5-minute major. 36 enters into the zone, but that will be offsides as number 6 got a bit too anxious and jumped over the line early. The Red Raiders, their forward line will be Skilkin, English, and Schneider. On defense, for the moment, it's Lazar, and it's Noam Greenberg, the captain. Here it's sent into the Red Raider zone. Lazar will look to Oscar Schneider, and Schneider off the boards will get it back to Lazar. Lazar under pressure by 38. He'll play it out from behind the net, turned over. And luckily for Cooper Mears, a good save on his part. Shot made, pad save by Mears. And looking for a wraparound try. Cooper Mears will get to the other post, and he will make the save. Cooper Mears doing well in between the pipes here today. And considering all of the defensive turnovers that he's had to deal with in his zone, he's definitely backed up this Red Raider team well. Face-off is to his left. Skilkin will lose it, and it falls to Meadville. Now here it's 3 Raiders and 2 Bulldogs along the boards. And the Bulldogs will get it, taking the shot, but Shaker clears it all the way down the ice off that shot. 9:09 left to go here in this second frame of the sport. Jolly off the draw. Behind the net. Now up to Drew English. English looking to Schneider on his skate. It stays into the zone. Now taken out by Jolly. But in the neutral zone, it stays in Meadville possession. Number 21 enters in. Taking the shot. Mears makes the stick save. And now he'll fall on it to get the whistle. Lenahan taking the draw to the right of Mears. And he would have won it, but it falls right to a referee. But here, long pass to Isaac Miller. He'll enter into the zone, taking the shot. Blocker save by number 1 between the pipes for Meadville. Centering past Isaac Miller. He can't receive it cleanly and get a clean shot off. And behind the net, it's with Ryan Lenahan, but he's under pressure by number 5 of Meadville. Into the corner, Josh Brown looks to center. Can't get through the traffic. Now to Isaac Miller and a one-time opportunity. He can't connect, it just goes wide. And that one will escape all the way down the ice to the Red Raider zone. It'll be an icing call. And Meadville absolutely dominating in the name of face-offs. It's 10-0 in that department in this second period. Face off to the left of the Meadville keeper. And now here, number 19 with a burst of speed, working around Kalergis. Now he'll draw a circle in the zone around the net, and he'll lose the possession. But it is behind the net of Cooper Mears, making sure to keep an eye on it. And it's back with the men in black. Number 19 at the point, finding number 21. Shot made. It'll be blocked by Kalergis, falling to Sammy Gerber, but he can't make a clean play off. Pass to number 38. He's just to the right of Cooper Mears. He'll elect to pass it back to the point here for number 44. Wide open shooting lane. He'll take it, and a pad save by Mears. Along the boards, Camp looking to get it back in his own possession, and he will here. A 3-on-2 rush if they hurry. Camp under pressure by number 21, the other forward. Right behind him, so he's forced to make the shot. A low percentage one at that. And here it's taken by Jack Camp. Shot made. And now here, Jack Camp thrown down to the ice. We'll see who gets called and for what. And it'll be Jack Kent heading to the box, as well as number 21 of Meadville. I believe it'll be 2 on each, unless they decide it'll be off-center. They'll say this one's going to remain a 5-on-5 ice hockey game. Now here it's out in front. Isaac Miller can't get his stick on the play. Kept inside of the zone by Meadville, but eventually they cleared down the ice. Number 25 takes it in the corner. He'll pin it up against the boards. Lazar takes right from him along the boards. Odd man rush if they hurry. Josh Brown moving it forward. Looking to center it. No one home. Now Isaac Miller in the corner with Lazar. I'll follow Lazar. Lazar with a low percentage shot from a wide look. Now number 34 clears it down the ice. Lenahan taking it in the Red Raider zone to Lazar. Lazar looking to Josh Brown. It's just out of his reach and into the Meadville zone. Icing waved off. The defenseman getting some changes. It's behind the net with Isaac Miller on his backhand. He'll get it to the point for Kalergis. Kalergis looking with the shooting lane, but not able to get through cleanly, and it's cleared all the way down the ice by Meadville. This should be an icing, and it will be. 6:06 left to go here in period number 2. Meadville is up 2-1. .606 left to go in the second. The fourth line of Red Raider offense out now. Mayhew taking the draw. The freshman will lose the draw, and it'll go to Meadville. And as they enter into the zone, shot made, and Cooper Muse will make the save. Rebound is given up. But now it's Kiltz along the boards. Going to get it outside the zone. Now he's taken down to the ice, no call, and Cooper Mears struggling to keep with the puck possession. Here, Kiltz falls down to the ice. Shot made at the point. Now here it's Noam Greenberg looking to get it back to Kiltz. And Kiltz off of a good stick lift from the Meadville forward. And we'll turn it back over. It is in the Meadville zone, however. Now back with Schneider. With Kalergis. Shot made. Looking for a tip out in front is either Drew English or Joey Moore. The Red Raiders still cannot keep it. Or excuse me, still kept it into the zone. Meadville clears it out. Shaker sends it right back in. Moore still out there. Jolly keeping it inside the zone. Shot made. Can't get through one of the men in black. That's number 29 of Meadville. Now Jolly to Moore. Moore sends it back to Jolly. And Jolly will be the man to move it forward and flip it in to the Meadville zone. And now it looks like it'll clear into one of the benches and out of play. So with 4:37 left to go in period number 2, we're still at 2-1. Meadville is on top. Skilkin taking the draw. And he'll win it as Schneider will take it. Bumped off the puck. It will go to number 34 of Meadville. And now all the way up to 38. It's an odd man rush if they hurry. They did not hurry. And the Red Raiders get it back. Schneider looking for a pass. Bumped off the puck yet again. But now here it's back with Schneider. A 2-on-2 rush. In the neutral zone, he's under pressure by the captain, number 9 of Meadville, and he's forced to just dump it in. So we'll be seeing the first line of offense back out here now as Camp joins the play. Now behind the net. He's working with it on his backhand. He moves it to the forehand and looks for Schneider. Now Sammy Gerber. Now it's Jack Kemp. Jack Kemp with a low percentage shot, working it off the backhand. And now a bit of pushing. A low percentage shot, working it off the backhand. And now a bit of pushing and shoving from the Meadville. Get some fist bumps from the Red Raider bench. And we'll see if the referees decide to call anything off the pushing and shoving. And it doesn't look like they will. But with 3:38, the Red Raiders tied this one back at 2.
He hit him in the head.
One more for us. I got it.
Now here Meadville sends it in. It's with Kalergis. Kalergis up to Sammy Gerber. Just out of reach. Now hit laid by Jack Camp. Now Kalergis cross ice. He'll find Gavin Richards. He'll enter into the zone. And he'll stick with it. Behind the net. Bumped off the puck twice, but it looks like he'll stick with it. Now held off the puck, and he's still held. And it looks like this one should be a penalty call on Meadville. If they decide to call it. And they won't call it on Meadville. They're just not going to call the penalty on it. And so 3:07 left to go in period number 2. 2-2 is our score. With that second line of offense back out now. Lenahan on the draw. It'll fall to Meadville, however. And it's in the corner. 2 Raiders against 2 Bulldogs. Now it'll move up near the point and eventually to Isaac Miller. Shot made. Good save by number 1 between the pipes for Meadville. Another shot made. That one can't get through the traffic. It's with Kalergis. Kalergis sends it around the boards. And now a centering pass to Josh Brown. Shot made. It'll just go wide. Good play by Josh Brown. Now Isaac Miller with a shot. And he can't make a good play. A hit laid down on number 21 of Meadville. And Isaac Miller with his physicality joining the play. Physicality, a big member of this matchup. Shot made by Noah Greenberg. That can't find its way through the traffic. Behind the net, it goes into the corner, and Meadville will elect to clear this one all the way down the ice. And now just under 2 minutes left to go. And face-off will be in the Meadville zone. The Red Raiders, only 4 men on the ice. Eventually, Ryan Lenahan will join the play. I was making sure I was seeing that right. Sorry for the moment of silence. Now Lenahan off the draw. Lazar attempting to keep it in, and it's an odd man rush if they hurry. Jolly with a good play, playing the man. And eventually it's cleared back down the ice. Jolly with a burst of speed, attempting to get there first. He's up against number 44 of Meadville. Now into the corner, hit laid down on Oscar Schneider. Now Lenahan trying to get physical as well. Lenahan against number 19. Now it'll fall to Camp. Bit of a mixture of lines. Jack Camp with a blast. That one will go wide. Just under a minute left to go in the second. Now Jack Camp with another shot. It's loose out in front. Oscar Schneider trying to get it tipped. Not able to do so effectively. And with 52 seconds left to go in the second frame, it's still 2-2. Face-off will be to the left of the Meadville keeper. Jack Camp tied up off the draw. And it will go to Meadville. Well, Cooper Mears almost falls behind the net. Luckily he did not, and he's able to get back into position. Noam Greenberg in the corner. Move it off the backhand to co-defenseman Kalergis. Kalergis to Jack Camp. Camp with the options. He's poke checked away from. Now we'll get it to Sammy Gerber. Gerber back around the boards looking at Jack Camp. He didn't know it was coming his way. Now Camp looking to center it himself. He had a very low percentage goal just moments ago, and as Meadville clears it down the ice and it goes to Gavin Richards, he will find Noam Greenberg, but that will take us to the end of period number 2. So lots of action, lots of talking points for the Red Raiders, and definitely physicality, a big member of this game. Quentin Garnett got ejected in the dying seconds of the first period. We can talk more about that at the very start of the third period. Thank you very much for tuning in. 2-2 is our score after 2. We'll be back for the third. Thank you for tuning in on this very Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here for some third period action. And oh my goodness! A quickie from Meadville. Quite the low percentage shot. And Meadville strikes only 8 seconds into this final period of play. But Cooper Mears complaining that the net was out of place. Cooper Mears has been having problems with net displacement throughout the entire tournament. Last night and here this morning. And here the face-off taking place. The referee was still talking to head coach Matt Bartley. Well, it looks like we are underway. Jack Kim mills it around behind the net. Off the boards, he'll send it right back behind the net to Sammy Gerber. Gavin Richards joins the play as well. Well, Meadville comes out with it. Number 19 leading the rush forward, Noam Greenberg. Bumps him off the puck. And now it's Greenberg back with it. He'll take it out. Looking to get it to Gavin Richards. It's out of his reach. But it will fall to Emmett Lazar. He'll lead the rush forward. Number 9, the captain, with a good stick lift. And getting it back in Meadville possession. Looking to center it to number 5. Not a clean reception of the pass, but it'll go his way eventually. But Jolly gets a stick on it and clears it out to the neutral zone. Meadville with all momentum at the moment. And here it looks like we will get a stoppage of play. Quentin Garnett now exited the locker room. He's out in the stands. And no one's exactly sure just yet if he's going to be able to play in the afternoon game taking place at 2:45. And apparently Isaac Miller is getting called on a minor penalty. Not exactly sure what it was. Yeah, no one up here is exactly sure. We'll see once we get an arena announcement. And here quickly, Josh Brown sends it all the way down the ice. Looks like it'll be a roughing call. The referees here in Meadville have been very loose with their roughing calls. And there it'll be Isaac Miller getting nabbed for 2. 13-10 left to go in period number 3. And here Meadville with a quick rush. Number 25 with a shot. Thrown away with the stick by Cooper Mears as it goes into the corner. And Camp clears it all the way down. .21 behind the net of Meadville. He'll take it out from behind the net and get it to number 19. He's been very physical. Now it's Noam Greenberg around the boards. Can he clear it out? Not just yet. Number 5 keeps it inside of the zone. And Greenberg sends it down the ice. It's back behind the net of Meadville with number 34, sending it to 40. And he will wheel it all the way across center ice and into the Red Raider zone, attempting to go coast to coast. Jonathan Kalergis gets it away from his possession Now Jolly will play them in as well. Here from behind the Red Raider net, Meadville attempting to center. Cooper Mears under siege. And luckily he'll get it out of danger. Sammy Gerber takes it away from Meadville possession. Camp enters into the zone. A good rush, but he'll lose the puck possession. Not exactly sure how, but Camp is back with it. Centering it to Sammy Gerber. Not able to find the back of the net. And now the referee falls down to the ice. Hopefully he's all right.
Come on, ref! Pull something!
Here it's Isaac Miller. Dumping it into the zone off the glass. Doesn't go up into the netting. But here it almost falls to Isaac Miller. It's just out of his reach. And into the neutral zone it goes to Noam Greenberg. He'll dump it right back into the Meadville zone. Jack Kemp and Josh Brown attempting to play the puck. It's along the boards right behind the Meadville net. Still Brown against Camp. And now they're going to call Camp for a tripping. And let's just say these referees have not been Red Raider friendly here today. Skilkin taking the draw to the right of Mears. And face-off is won by Meadville. And they will start getting set up on their 2-minute power play. Shot made, saved by Cooper Mears. And Lazar will wheel it behind the net. He needs to clear it out. Not able to just yet. Jolly and Lazar out on defense. In the name of Red Raider forwards for the moment, it's Gavin Richards and it's Jed Skilkin. Back at the point, it's with number 19. Shot made. And with the stick, Cooper Mears will make the save, and it'll fly up into the ceiling. And with 10:07, we will get the stoppage of play. 1:24 left to go on Jack Camp's penalty. The Red Raiders definitely getting harmed by these penalties. The referees, at this point, just feel to be given a little bit of home advantage to these Meadville Bulldogs. Now the pass won't connect. It'll be Drew English to steal it and dump it down the ice. Meadville's goalie comes out from between the pipes to play it. Now Meadville back on the rush. It's with 25. Pass awkwardly bounces off of his stick. Now shot made. Drew English with the block shot. Back at the point, number 34, trying to get it back to the corner. Now number 21 sends it in. In the opposite corner. Back to the point for number 19. Looking for a tip out in front is the captain, number 9. But it'll end up just going wide. Back to the point for number 19. We've seen his physicality on this hockey squad. Now Noam Greenberg able to pickpocket him. 15 seconds left to go in Red Raider penalty kill time. Now here a long pass, getting it to number 25. Cross ice. He'll find number 19. Shot made, stick save by Cooper Mears. Back to the point for number 5. Shot made. Pad save this time by Cooper Mears. And now Camp exits the box. It's a 3-on-2 rush. Isaac Miller with the shot, and that one goes way up high into the netting. 8:36 left to go in the final period of play. Meadville is on top. 3-2 is our score. Now here off the draw, it's Jolly with the shot. And now to the other point for Lazar. Shot made. Good blocked shot out in front by number 13. It's Jolly sending it in. And in the neutral zone, number 38 walks in with the shot. That one will go wide. Sammy Gerber attempting to move it forward. Now it's Gavin Richards to move it forward. Attempting to pass it to a centering man. Not able to do just that. And a shot is made by Emmett Lazar all the way from the center line. Face off to the right of Mears. 8 minutes left to go in the third period of play. Meadville on top 3-2. Now Drew English will send it down the ice. Schneider's the man to chase it. Icing's waved off. Now behind the net, Schneider and Skilkin working, fighting for this puck possession. It will fall to Meadville, however. 2 Raiders against 3 Bulldogs. The Raiders come out with it. Greenberg with a blast from the point. For the moment, the first line of offense is going to be in the form of Camp Gerber and Isaac Miller. Surprised to see that Gavin Richards not a part of this line, and Isaac Miller's back on top with Sammy Gerber and Jack Camp. Gerber taking the draw, he'll win it. Noam Greenberg with a blast, it can't get through the traffic. Now number 19 with the rush forward. He'll drop it back for 38. Shot made. Blocker saved by Cooper Mears. Now here it's Kalergis attempting to clear it out of the zone. And he will. It falls to Isaac Miller. Miller attempting to work around a defender. Not able to do so cleanly. Back in the Red Raiders zone. It's with Jolly regrouping with his team. Finding Sammy Gerber. Number 38 is right there of Meadville, and he'll pickpocket him and dump it deeper into the Red Raider zone. Jolly taking it out himself. It's a 4-on-2 attack at the moment. Jolly leaves it for Jack Camp. He's poke checked. And number 34 takes it for Meadville the opposite direction. 2-on-2 rush. Shot made, and a kick save from Cooper Mears. And it's back with Jolly. Jolly sending it all the way to the Meadville zone. Number 34 with a cross-ice pass. Co-defender number 2. Meadville's going to try and get something cooking here. It's behind the net. Taken right back out by Gavin Richards. It's Richards, Lenahan, and Brown at the moment. Turned right back over to Meadville. Josh Brown steals that possession right back. Gavin Richards can't win the rush there, however. Sent into the Red Raiders zone once again. Lazar to Brown. Brown cross ice all the way to Gavin Richards. Richards enters into the zone. Shot made. He's bumped off the puck. A low percentage shot. Now it's Meadville the other way. Number 6 with speed enters into the zone. I don't know him. Greenberg behind the net. Deciding what to do, he'll send it to Josh Brown. Brown unable to clear it. But as Meadville dumps it right back into the Red Raiders zone, Kalergis takes it right back out to Lenahan. Meadville with another neutral zone turnover. And they'll send it right back into the Red Raiders zone. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the third period of play. Kalergis off the boards finds Drew English. English off the boards behind the net. Looking to get it to Oscar Schneider. He's taken down to the ice. And now here just poke check outside of the zone. Drew English takes it in. Poke checked away from him. He will stick with it, however, and move it with the backhand over to Jed Skilkin. And Skilkin and English, keeping it in Red Raider possession, and at the point, it's Lazar getting a piece of it. Now trying to get a tip out front is Oscar Schneider and Drew English. None of them are able to find the back of the net, and we will get our look at that original first line of offense for the Red Raiders. Camp taking the draw to the left of the keeper. Richards is to his left, and to his right, it is Sammy Gerber. On defense for the moment, it's Lazar and Jolly here. A pass. They're going to get it all the way to captain number 9, but it's out of his reach. And it'll only go down as an icing. 4:18 left to go. 3-2 our score. Meadville's on top. If Shaker loses this one, let's just say their semifinal hopes are not that likely at this point. Here's with Meadville's number 9, the captain with a shot. And a glove saved by Cooper Mears. Camp taking the draw yet again. This time he will lose it. Referee in the way. It falls to Meadville. Jolly almost with a good play. It's in the corner. Attempting to center it to number 19, the assistant captain. We'll go all the way down to the Meadville side. Gavin Richards trying to get a offensive zone turnover. But here it's back with Lazar all the way down in the Red Raiders zone. Pickpocketed. Mark that a defensive zone turnover. They're almost a dangerous chance for Meadville, but here's a rush the other way. It's a 3-on-2 for the Red Raiders. Camp deciding what to do. He'll hesitate. Now sending it into the corner for Gavin Richards. Richards looking to Gerber, not able to find his man. And it looks like we will get a high sticking. Perhaps it was played with a high stick. Or no, it will be a high sticking. And it'll be on number 21 of Meadville. So here, a late opportunity for the Red Raiders. To tie this one back up at 3 apiece. 3:10 left to go in the third period. 2 minutes of power play time for the Red Raiders. Gavin Richards taking the draw to his left. It's Camp to its right. It's Sammy Gerber. Isaac Miller and Noam Greenberg out as well. Greenberg with the shot. It'll ring off the iron and it'll go in. Beautiful shot by Noam Greenberg. Just a blast from the blue line. And the Red Raiders are 2 for 3 on the power play. 3:04 left to go in the third period.
There you go.
3. Yeah. Hit late on Gavin Richards along the boards. He's held up. And now number 40 takes Gavin Richards down to the ice. Now we've got a penalty call. Looks like on Meadville. That's an obvious call. They will definitely nab him for that one. It'll be roughing. And so Shaker, who is now 2 for 3 on the power play, have an opportunity to take their first lead of the game. What? Gavin Richards back to take the draw. And he'll win it and get it back to Noam Greenberg. He scored the last power play goal. Now getting it to Isaac Miller. Shot made. He's bumped off the play, but a good shot, just couldn't get through the traffic. And here it's Sammy Gerber off the boards, looking to get it to Isaac Miller. He'll send it back deep into the zone, and Sammy Gerber can't stick with the puck possession. Meadville clears it all the way down. Mears leaving it for Noam Greenberg. He had a beautiful goal off the iron just moments ago. Now Sammy Gerber to Isaac Miller. Miller deciding what to do. He'll leave it for Noam Greenberg, but he's under pressure by number 13 of Meadville. And it'll be the captain, Jack Camp, playing it to Gavin Richards. Meadville dumps it right back down the ice, however, as Shaker can't stick with it. A minute 05 left to go in this Red Raider power play. Defensive zone turnover. Pass made, and almost a good shorthanded opportunity for Meadville there. Noam Greenberg takes it back. Deciding what to do, he'll pass it up to Gavin Richards. Richards to captain Jack Camp. Camp taking it in. He's under pressure by number 21 of Meadville. Can Meadville clear? It's in the corner. Taken by Meadville's number 2. And Jolly keeps it in. Getting it to Oscar Schneider. Shot made. That one can't find its way through. Meadville clears it down. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. Lenahan with the puck on his stick. Takes the shot. That one can't get through the man set up right in front of the shot. Now it's Lenahan trying to center it himself. Not able to do so cleanly. Jolly off the backhand will take the shot. And a glove save will be made by Meadville's number 1. And Matt Bartley, the head coach, will play this one aggressively. And he will bring the first line of offense plus Isaac Miller out here now. Jolly's out here as well. He's in the neutral zone. And face-off is won by Shaker. What can they do in the final 40 seconds? They're back to even strength. Isaac Miller to Jolly. Shot made. That one will go wide. And it'll escape the zone as well. Isaac Miller to Jack Camp. It's Gavin Richards and Jack Camp on the puck. Now it's with Sammy Gerber. Good opportunity here. Looking for a centering opportunity. Gavin Richards can't pull the trigger. Not a clean shooting lane. It's number 19 the other way. He's bumped off the puck. 10 seconds left to go. Now in the corner, Jack Camp is just going to pin this one up against the boards. Meadville just gets it out. Shaker sends it down. And with that one, it looks like this one will be a tied game after regulation. I don't believe we go to any overtime, and we do not. So though it may seem anticlimactic with the ejection and the many, many penalties, the much pushing and shoving after the whistles, it'll all end in a tied game. 3-3 is our score. And we will see you at 2:45 for the puck drop against Medina, 17th ranked in the state of Ohio. They lost to Meadville 2-0 just last night. We will see how Shaker can fare against them later this afternoon. My name is Vaughn Ullum. We will see you later this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in.